From the vantage point of this 19th floor condo in Lincoln Park, you are looking out over the entire park. It stretches all the way from the statuary up by Diversey, all along past the boats in the harbor, the historical structures, the museums. The wonderful thing about being out on that balcony is you're right over the Lincoln Park Lagoon, that beautiful body of water that curves through the middle of the park. And it's picked up here in the condo with this wonderful built-in bird's eye maple cabinetry that curves through the middle of the condo. It's a nice sculptural piece, but it also is storage everywhere. Opens up as cabinetry wherever it can. And it creates this nice curve in the middle of, or next to, very rectilinear rooms. The living and dining, which have great views out over the park to the lake, are two rectilinear spaces broken up by, again, that curve of the kitchen. You even see the curve here on the floor where those gorgeous walnut floors give way to the black stone floor. That curve continues. So then in the kitchen, you're broken up into two spaces. There's this more formal entertaining space in front with the countertops and the wine cooler. And then behind me, there's the informal family cooking area. This is a family space. Behind us, behind that part of the kitchen, is a breakfast room area. They're using it as a playroom, but you've got informal dining as well as that formal dining in the corner with the view. The materials in the kitchen are so great. Not only all that wood, but you've got the stainless steel, this really nice marble, and then the glass cabinetry of the upper cabinets, which we're going to see in another way in the master. The master bath has two really nice floating vanities in separate spaces and this gorgeous glass tile. And although ordinarily we don't show you the toilets, I'm going to make an exception this week because I love this smoked glass surround that makes a toilet room. It's got these beautiful sliding doors that fit with a lot of the pocket doors elsewhere, like the ones that bring you into the master. And the master is great. It could be a very hard-edged space. This is a hard-edged building, and it's very rectilinear in this room, but it's softened up with these gorgeous tiger-striped wood doors, the wonderful walnut floors we've already seen out front, and fabric panels here on the other wall, so that it's got a real softness that, of course, is complemented by that view of the lagoon beneath us. Here in this hallway to the family bedrooms, you've got a lot of cubby holes that are organized real well for all the things you might need to take to the park across the street. But these built-ins, the shelves here in the bedroom, there are more shelving in the living room. All of these built-ins serve to make the space feel even bigger than it is. It's already pretty big. It combines two original condos into one, so you've got a lot of space. But all those built-ins, not only the sculptural one at the center of the main space, but those in all these secondary rooms, make it feel much larger than it is. Here on the west side of the condo, you've got two family bedrooms. They still have those nice warm walnut floors we've seen elsewhere. They have twinned bathrooms. Each one has its own, and then each one has its own view. That room looks north out over the neighborhood. This room looks west out over not only the neighborhood, but essentially the entire city. You're looking at Chicago all the way to the horizon.